Have you ever been told, oh my god, you're too sensitive, you're too loud, you're too emotional, you are just too intense? And instead of standing tall in your truth, you just shrank. You softened, you silenced your own magic just to fit in. If you've ever felt like you had to dim your light to be loved, to be accepted, this episode is your invitation to stop apologizing for who you are and start shining right away. Well, hi and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today's topic is one that hits deep for so many of us, especially those of us who were taught since the very beginning that being expressive, being powerful, or being deeply emotional is just too much. We are being too much, we are being too opinionated, we are being too ambitious, we are being too passionate, we are being too sensitive. But here's what I want all of you to know: you weren't never too much, and you are not too much. Earlier, they were simply not ready for someone who glows without permission. And today, you are somebody who does not need anybody's permission to glow. So, this episode is for everyone who's been made to feel like their light was too bright. Let's talk about how to stop dimming your light and start embracing who you really are. These are the 5 steps. Number one, trace where you learned to shrink. It has to be a memory from the childhood, some instance, something that you were told. Before you can reclaim your light, you need to understand where you dimmed it. So try asking yourself, go back to your childhood. When did I first start holding back? Who made me feel I was too much? Or I was being too sensitive, too emotional? What part of me did I begin to hide to be accepted? Awareness is the first step towards healing. Number two, reframe this too much as a superpower. So, what you were told was too much is often your greatest gift. Too emotional? Well, in today's day and age, that's emotional intelligence. Too talkative? So many people want to talk comfortably, yeah? That's your voice longing to lead. Too intense? Well, that's your passion trying to change the world. So, your too much was never a flaw. Okay, your too much was always your fire. It was always your superpower. Remember that. Number three, practice full self expression in safe spaces. So you don't have to shout from the rooftop right away. Suddenly, you don't have to give a heart attack to others also who know you. Start small. Journal what you really feel. Even if it is messy, journal it. Speak up in a conversation, even if your voice shakes. You don't have to go all out, but at least start speaking up. Wear what makes you feel beautiful. Even if it is something which is very bold for others, don't care. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to feel beautiful. So, the more you practice being unapologetically you, the safer it starts to feel for you to express yourself without dimming your light. Number four, surround yourself with people who celebrate you, who celebrate your shine. Not everybody will be able to hold your light, and which is fine. Honestly, we are all different individuals. We are all brought up differently. We all think differently. We all have different experiences. So we all have our own opinions, our own perceptions. It's perfectly fine. Not everyone will be able to hold your light. You don't have to dim it for anybody but. Okay? You need to find people who match your frequency. You have to create space for an aligned community where your boldness is not just accepted but celebrated. Number five, anchor into this truth that your light will heal others. If you're being you, if you're being authentically you, if you're speaking your mind, your heart, if you are unapologetically you, remember you will always be someone who will inspire somebody, somebody, and you'll always heal others. Every time you show up as your full self, you are actually giving others the permission to do the same as well. When people see you, being yourself, not hiding things, not having any pretense, not mincing your words, they'll also get motivated to be themselves, isn't it? So you don't just shine for yourself, you actually also shine to remind the world what all is possible, what all one can do. Your voice, your story, your experiences, your very presence, it is somebody's medicine, it is somebody's learning, it is somebody's uh, experience. So be yourself, don't hide it. And here's what I want you to take with you today from this podcast. Firstly, remember, you are not too much. Secondly, you are not too loud, you're not too soft, you're not too big, you're not too bold, you're not too sensitive. You are just you. Thirdly, you are exactly enough. And your light was meant to shine wide and unapologetically. Number four, next time somebody tries to dim your glow, I want you to just smile gently and say, listen, I was not born to be a flicker, okay? I was born to be a flame. If this episode spoke to your soul, share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. Like, subscribe, and share my podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, on Substack, wherever you feel comfortable. And I will see you in my next podcast. Until then, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, asking you to keep shining, keep rising, keep being you. Love you all. See you soon. Bye bye.